Hi guys, welcome to another video, and in today's video we are back again playing Minecraft. We're on episode 8 here. Feels like we've been doing this for quite a while actually, but we're on episode 8. I think that's probably because they've been spread out quite a bit. But I'm finally trying to focus on this series and get episodes of this out for you. So, today we are going to be focusing on getting geared up. So we do have some diamond gear, but you may have noticed that none of it is enchanted. It's just regular gear, and we even got some iron gear still. So what we need to do is we need to, number one, enchant things. But we also could probably do with going to the nether and mining some netherite. Now, the nether's not a very pleasant place, we'll say, but we are going to attempt to get some netherite gear. So we are going to focus on enchanting this episode as well. So I'm just going to gather up some wheat here. You may have noticed that before the episode I had to quickly make some more bread because we were actually running quite low on supply. But I only harvested one bit of it because I knew that we were going to be harvesting some more. But yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to harvest up loads of this bread and then replant it again so that it can grow. And we're just going to breed loads and loads of cows. I think that should be enough. 64. Wow, that is exact 64. That is very good. Are we sure we haven't left any? Because 64 seems quite a round. Oh no. I don't think I've got a hoe at the moment. I think that's why that one's there. And I can't bother making one. Oh no. We'll work on it. We will put that on our to-do list. So if I forget to do that, feel free to spam the comments with, hey, you forgot to do it. You forgot to fill in the hole. In the farm. So feel free to comment that as much as you like if I do not do that. So now we have bred up loads and loads of cows. I think this is the best we're gonna get. I think now comes the sad part where we're going to have to actually kill some of them. But this will have the positive side effect of giving us some food. Wow, one piece of leather. You're telling me from all that murder I have one piece of leather. Okay, so these don't seem to be dropping much, which makes me feel kind of guilty. Well, more guilty. So we'll go back to them. Maybe they just need a little bit of a break after being bred. But I will Google. I'll do a little search to see what's going on there. But anyway, we're just going to offload some of this into the storage thing. Well, I wouldn't really call this a storage system. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, but you know what? It's a chuck everything in sort of situation, and it's got a tempted organisation, but not the best organisation in the world. I think I'll actually cook up some of this. I should chuck some wood in there. Cause do we have any coal actually? That is a very good question. Because I remember I was running low on it earlier. Ah, we've got some there. So we'll take a little bit of that out actually. And take that with us on our adventures. But now I think we're going to do the treacherous thing of actually going into the nether. Now this is going to be quite risky, but I am just going to double check something before we go into the nether. I think we need to mine at Y level 15 in the nether to collect some netherite. I am just going to very, very quickly check that before we go into the nether, so then we don't end up wasting our time. So I'm just going to do that check super, super quick. Okay, so if I understand this correctly, netherite can be found from Y level 12 in the nether, but it's best found at Y level 15. So we're going to go with Y level 15, but we do very, very quickly need to repair our diamond pickaxe. So where do I keep my diamonds? That is the question. Where are my diamonds? They could be in the chest out front. I hope I haven't lost them. I don't know how I'd lose diamonds, but phew! We found the diamonds. Crisis averted. Diamonds have been located. Now this does actually damage your pickaxe quite a bit. Are we in the wrong thing? Yes, we are. Oh, I didn't mean to. No. That's annoying. I did not mean to do that. Oh. Okay, so we used too many diamonds because I held shift when I took it out. That's fine, I suppose. Yay. Adventure. Oh no. Right, now we need to be careful not to fall off the edge. And we need to wear our gold helmet. So I think we'll dig into here. And then we need to dig down to Y level 15. So we're currently at Y level 72. Ah, this probably isn't the best place to dig down. Okay, so let's pick a different location. Okay, so I know that in a previous episode, we went down there. Now that does look a little bit crowded, but I think we can risk it. Oh, and someone just fell and died. Perfect. Just what they want to happen. So we're just going to be very, very careful because I'm sure there is a risk of ghasts around here. So we're just going to be very, very careful at all times to ensure that, like we don't die. Because, that would not be a great thing. Now we've got to remember we don't have many materials. So I want to know, is there something that we can dig down in? So I reckon if we go over here, then we can get down. So we want to dig down somewhere like here. But then again, we have to be careful not to aggravate any of these Endermen. So I am sincerely hoping that none of them teleport in front of me. But yeah, we're just going to try and dig down once more. And hopefully this time we have picked a safe space to dig down in. Fingers are very much crossed that we have picked a safe space to do this. Okay, so we found lava. Just wondering, if I continue to dig across here, would I reach a space where I could dig down? That is my question. Okay, so I'm not going to take any chances with these guys, so I've built up like a little bit of a defensive area. Because I don't want them to suddenly start attacking me. I don't fancy making friends at the moment, thank you. Yeah, so if we just continue that across there, then hopefully we should be safe and should be able to mine for our netherite in peace. We just need to remember to keep our little defensive tunnel going, because if we ever accidentally upset them, we don't want that to jeopardize our mine. So we're just going to keep on digging down and hope that we find some netherite. Oh, lava, not a good sign. So is this like just... No, this is like... So vacating this big site because This one is not going to be very helpful for us. Now, where would we be able to dig down? I'm trusting these guys. I'm trusting them. Right, where can we get? So that island over there looks pretty safe. And it looks like it does go down. So what we want to do is we want to build ourselves a little bit of a bridge. Do we have any, like, stronger blocks? No. Do we go home and grab some stronger blocks just to ensure that we are safe on here? Especially with these guys, which I don't particularly trust at the moment, to be quite honest with you. They don't seem the most trustworthy people in the world, have to be honest. So yeah, we're just going to continue to build across here and hope that, you know, like, we don't die, because that would not be very good. So yeah, we just want to continue to build this along here and hope that we don't accidentally knock off the shift button, because I'm pretty sure that would lead to a certain death for us. So I'm going to run home and grab us some secure blocks for us to build with. I can see myself running into that. So let's just mitigate that hazard there and head back up to the top so that we can grab some materials. Okay, so I had a bit of a run-in with the gas. I've constructed a little bit of portal protection. It's not the best, and I will upgrade it, but that gas there does not seem to like us. I think it's official that I have the world's worst nether. Again, another space surrounded in lava. How wonderful, after I built this massive bridge as well. Oh no. Okay, so I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to put the netherite and everything on the back burner, because I don't think that we're going to be able to uh, get that done now, because that island which we bridged out to was not a full-on island, so we wasn't able to dig down into it because we just got lava underneath it. But we need to be able to get to island 15. That would not allow us to do that. But I have gone ahead and killed some cows and bred some more cows. So now we have a bit more leather. I also found some more leather in that chest, because apparently there was leather in that chest, which I never knew existed. But now we're just going to make a book and quill. Not a book and quill. We're going to be making an enchanting table, so we need to make a book. So, to make a book, we need 3 pieces of paper across the top, and then we need a piece of leather, and then that will give us 1 book. So now we've got to do the difficult task of the lava, which I'm sure everybody always loves doing, the lava. To get the obsidian, if I could remember where my bucket was. There it is. So, luckily we do have a lava supply right here, which I'm slowly but surely using. We'll just make a little station here to turn it into obsidian. How many pieces do we need? So we need 3. So we'll put 3 of them here, like so, and then we'll grab some water from here, and then we'll just put it there so that it spreads onto all of the... Oh, I was going to say it better not go over there, but then I remembered that that is miles away, so we can just break away this obsidian. This is going to take us a little bit of time, but I think it's going to be worth it, because we will be able to make the enchanting table, which is just going to make all these tasks so much easier, and it's just going to save us so much time, because, for example, we can get I forgot the enchantment. What's the enchantment where you can break things quicker? Efficiency. So if we can get a good efficiency enchantment, then pretty much we can break stone practically instantly. And then if you got a beak, maybe when we get a beacon in the future, that basically turns it into Instamine, which is great for clearing out big spaces. So we need to craft. So the things that we need is we need a diamond. Where are my diamonds? They are right here. But you know what? I'm just gonna cut some time and just jump off the building. So just grab the diamonds. We're going to use the right amount of diamonds this time. Not what we did earlier where we used a complete wrong amount of diamonds. So we need to do I think I've miscounted the obsidian. I have miscounted the obsidian. We need 4 pieces of obsidian. So this is going to be a little bit awkward. We're just going to come out here. And do it one more time. Because apparently I cannot count. So we just need to grab one final piece of obsidian, and hopefully next time I will count out the correct amount rather than the incorrect amount. So there we go. We now have 4 pieces of obsidian, the right amount to make an enchanting table. So now back inside we go to make the enchanting table. There we go. So I was thinking we could put it here. So if we do bookshelf, no, because right, so this bit is wall. No, that one's wall. I get very confused with my building. Because in another world I've got a building where the top floor goes out by 1. So yeah. Excuse my confusion, and this carpet is probably to blame for that. So yeah, so this bit here would be interior wall. So actually, in fact, we can have the bookshelves in the wall. So I'm just going to use this to mark it out. That should be good. I mean, it's not centered, which is annoying. But it's the best we're going to do because it doesn't really have a central place for it. But now what we need to do is we need to make some bookshelves. So we need to make more books, which means that we need to use some sugar cane to make some more paper. So let's just make 21 pieces of paper and then take them across there, put them there. Then how many bookshelves does that get us? That gets us a grand total of 2 bookshelves. Wonderful. I think that gives us a bit of an idea of how much this is actually going to cost us in order to do this. It's going to be quite the expensive task. And then I'm going to get some lapis and put it in a chest, like here. Yeah, we'll put a chest there with some lapis in, and that way it is much easier to do. But what we need to do is basically, we're just going to turn all of it into paper, put that across there, grab the books, and turn all of that into that. How many bookshelves have we got? We've got 2. But we are making progress. So what we need to do now is basically just wait for some more sugarcane to grow. We can actually harvest some right away. Because we do actually have quite a lot of it grown all the way up around here. So we just need to come around here and gather up as much of this as possible. And then we just need to do a final swoop to make sure that we have picked all of it up. Because, yeah, it does have a tendency to, like, fling across the little pond thing here. So, how much sugarcane did we get? 32. Not bad at all. So if we just have a tiny bit of bread on our way in and have a little nap once we have arrived, then in the morning we can make some bookshelves, and then hopefully we can get a little bit more done on our enchanting area, because that is kind of like the main thing. I thought that leather was actually going to be quite an issue, but we seem to be okay on the leather front for now. We might, yeah, we're going to begin to struggle with that. But how many bookshelves can we get? 2. No, we can get 3. It's wood that we've run out of. Whew. So let's do that. And then we can make 1 more bookshelf. So we've got 3 bookshelves. So progress all round. So if we just replace this one here, and then these 2 here, then we are getting a better and better enchanting table. I'm just going to see what level enchants we can currently get. Grab some lapis from here, then run up the stairs to see what enchantments we have currently got. So that could give us efficiency 1. Do you know what? Do I risk it? Do I risk it? I think we risk it. We risk it. Efficiency 1. I'm not going to complain. That's not bad. Efficiency 1 is not bad at all, if I do say so myself. But yeah, efficiency 1. I'm not going to complain, because it is a tiny bit better. Let's see how quick. Yeah, that's better. It's an improvement. We've still got loads of time in this series to make loads of improvements. And I'm sure we can always like stack books on or something. But yeah, we're making progress. Now it's pretty much just a waiting game for the cows to grow up and things like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna be on cow duty for a bit. Okay, so we're kind of just waiting for the cows to grow up at this point in order for us to be able to complete our enchanting area. Which I think is something that I could do out of episode for you guys, and we could craft everything up at the start of the next episode. Um, so I think that's what we're going to do. So between episodes, I'm going to wait for these cows to grow up, and then I will make sure that I have everything prepared so that I can craft up everything to get everything completed. But yeah, I think because this episode is getting quite long at this point, I think I am just going to leave it there. So without further ado, I thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.